Hey guys, it's the Cuber Girl, and today I'm going to be doing a budget 2x2 comparison. So in this video, I'll be showing you the Jaegwan Po Plus, the Chichi Calves, the Chichi S, the Kung Fu Long Yun, the MF2C, and the MF2S. So I'm just going to get right into it. So first I'm going to do a short review on each cube. So the first cube we have here is the Jaegwan Po Plus. This cube comes in at around $4. And I'm just going to show you guys how it turns. So it's definitely very loud and clacky, and it's also very cheap feeling. And I'm going to check the corner cutting. This cube does have a lot of corner cutting though. This would not be a very good cube to use in public because it's so loud. But it's pretty smooth, but there's a little bit of bump on each turn, as you can hear. This cube is pretty nice, but it's just very flimsy and unstable, and I would have a hard time recommending this cube because of the cheap feel. The next cube I'll be showing is the Chichi Calves. So the turning is very scratchy on this. I'll put it up to the camera so you can hear. It locks up a lot, and there's a lot of catches, and it's extremely bumpy and clicky. This cube is pretty old, and there's barely any corner cutting forward and practically no reverse. So this is the Chichi Calves. The next 2x2 is the Chichi S. So this cube feels slightly larger in your hand, and the plastic is frosted. The sticker shades are really weird. It has this sort of pink color, and the colors are very candy-ish, which I'm not a huge fan of. But turning this cube, it feels very nice. It's also very loud and clacky, but the turning is really nice and smooth, and I definitely enjoy turning this cube. The frosted plastic does make it a little bit slippery though, which is definitely a downside. And another downside is the colors, which unfortunately you cannot change because it's stickerless. So I'm going to try corner cutting. Forward is like about half a piece, and reverse is about this much. So there's not too much corner cutting. This cube turns pretty nice though. Again, I would have a hard time recommending it because of the colors, and I'm not a huge fan of Frosted Jaegwan 2x2. Turning on this cube is very scratchy and papery. It has a very light turning, and it is also very loud. This cube is extremely fast though, and it's a very good cube. It also has insane corner cutting, especially for a budget 2x2. Again, this cube only comes in stickerless, but the colors are pretty nice and they contrast well, so it's not really a problem. So this is the Kung Fu Jaegwan 2x2. The next cube is the MF2S. This cube is extremely fast, and it's very smooth. It doesn't even feel like a budget cube. This cube comes in black, white, and stickerless, and the stock shades contrast really well. They're just standard Moyu shades. Corner cutting is also really nice on this cube, both forward and reverse. This cube is black, and it has primary internals, which I think is pretty cool, and is something that is definitely being seen more often in cubes. This is a budget cube from Cube & Classroom, and it is also really nice turning. So the last cube, and also the newest, I believe, is the MF2C. This cube is very hollow sounding, but is also very smooth. It feels a little bit cheap, but the turning is really nice. The corner cutting is also very impressive for a budget cube, but there's not too much reverse. The turning is very fast and smooth, and there's not really many catches. The only catches are from my bad turning. It has a really satisfying noise, but it does feel kind of cheap. So this is the MF2C. So out of all these cubes, which one should I recommend to you? They're all pretty good, except I have a hard time recommending the Jaegwan Po Plus because it's so cheap feeling and flimsy. So that one is out. Also, the Chichi Calves is out because it's just so scratchy and sluggish that I would have a hard time recommending it. I would recommend the Chichi DS if it wasn't for the colors. They're really weird, and the turning is also really nice, but it's really slippery cube, and I do tend to lose my grip a lot because of the frosted plastic, so this cube is out. That leaves us with 3 cubes: the Kung Fu Yehun, the MF2S, and the MF2C. So first, I'll start off with the Kung Fu Yehun. This cube is very nice and papery feeling, but I do get some catches every once in a while off of internal pieces, as you can see. So for that reason, this cube has to be out. So that leaves us with 2 cubes, both from Cube and Classroom. This is the MF2C, and this is the MF2S. So between both of these cubes, they're both extremely good, and I'd have a hard time recommending one over the other, but I think I'm going to have to go with the MF2S. It's just so smooth and fluid, and it looks really nice, and the turning is just amazing. I think this one feels the most like a more expensive cube, and it's a lot less hollow sounding than the MF2C, which is why I like it a little bit more. So that's about it for this comparison between a lot of the budget cubes on the market. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!